a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the minute.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 16 carries, 116 yards. On second down, Kamara nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. On first and 10, Knox. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Come on, set. 94.
On first down, Knox. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Off play action. Knox. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Here now the starters defensively for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Let's go. 10 logo.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
And they're coming off a good win on the road last week, but they do know that they have a home game next week. So all the focus has to be, can they get a second win on the road and make going home that much sweeter? That's the intention in this ballgame.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll or chip away at their timing.
To throw on third down, McLeod got his man complete over the middle. It's Fox. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gregory. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Throwing again. McLeod, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Throwing to start the drive. Knox, space to maneuver at the 40. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step, because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Back to throw. Knox. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Ready?
A 10th carry for Kamara. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
10 logo.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knox looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Running with Kamara. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw. McLeod. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. McLeod got his man complete over the middle. That's Bird. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. So that'll back them up 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Knox throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Back to throw. Knox throwing right, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. This quarterback now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Knox. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. From the gun on 3rd down. Knox. He's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix.
Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Throwing on first down. McLeod looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fox. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5.
On 1st and 10, McLeod. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. McLeod finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun on 3rd down. McLeod, and that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Right back to him on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. To throw on second down. McLeod looking left side. He's got it. Complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. From the gun on third down. McLeod throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fox. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, Knox. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Off play action. Knox. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 23.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, it's Crawford. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Knox toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Second and 4. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's go. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
From the gun on third down. Knox. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Dante Pettis. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This will be taken in at the 1. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Off the play fake. McLeod. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. On second down now. It's Bird. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind a line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. McLeod. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on second down. Knox. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw on second down. Knox over the middle. He finds Pettis complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the gun on third down. Knox. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Knox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Knox gets this one left side to Pettis. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics.
Let's make these babies. Ready, go. Ready.
On third down, McLeod. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Let's go.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the gun on third down, Knox. And he will find his man on the outside. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking to throw. Knox. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. They'll run. This is Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Falcons on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Knox. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. They'll run on first down. Crawford. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knox. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And now out comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Oh, and he's not gonna make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Knox. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Come on, baby. Let's go. 18 Gators. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
On the ground, this is Kamara, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. To throw on second down. Knox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. On first down, it's Crawford. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On first down, Knox. And this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. From the gun on third down, Knox. And this is going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach.
ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Back to throw. McLeod. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Vikings on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, McLeod. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On third down, Crawford. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Bird. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. That escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.